Ali here.
We're in Fuzhou. A new province for us.
True. Hello, Fujian.
Let's see how we get to the hotel. It's so busy.
It's so busy. Oh my God. There's so many people.
We were trying to find a bus. We already missed the first stop, so we're walking to the second stop. We could have just gotten it at the station. It would have been great.
We never would have gotten out of the station, Ali.
It's true, we couldn't figure it out. So. Now let's sit and chill.
Yes.
Ooh,
This looks amazing.
it's a nice room.
This is a nice room.
And we're on the 15th floor?
We are on the 15th floor. Oh my God. Look at that view.
I know.
Have you shown it? No. Wow, that's spectacular.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. I think it's about time we explain what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So we're in Fuzhou, in the Fujian province. How do you explain this in a succinct way?
Oh, here, easy. We were in another temple, and then we got invited to this temple.
And we were in a temple in the mountains. And then the head monk just happened to be like, hey, I'm going on a trip in February with whoever wants to join. Do you want to come? And we're like, a trip? A trip where? It was like, to Fujian. And that's all we knew. We're like, yes. Because when do you get to travel with a group of monks and other locals to another province, to other temples? I don't know. We just thought it was an amazing experience and we jumped on the opportunity immediately.
Yeah, and we have to mention that we are not Buddhist. We are not trying to be Buddhist, but it was such a beautiful opportunity that we just had to say yes.
Yeah, we were invited anyway. Today's our second day here. We were one day late, and honestly, I'm so glad because
The first 2 days were penance.
they were chanting all day and kneeling, which is to the ground, and you put your head on the ground. And we did it yesterday, the whole day, about 500 times. And I have to say, like Warner says he didn't feel it. I don't know, his pain receptors are broken. I was in so much pain. I thought I was going to puke multiple times, and today I can barely move. Yesterday my knees felt like they were gonna fall off. Today my knees are a bit better, but my muscles, it's like I run a marathon.
Luckily, we have a lot of tea breaks. They're keeping us going. They're great.
I haven't been in so much pain in years, maybe decades.
That's what the penance is for. And today we're gonna just see what happens. It's in the morning, it's 8 o'clock. Everything is gonna start now.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna try to take you along.
Let's see.
This is absolute chaos. Ay, ay, ay. We're running for something. I think to see the first part, no? So we're a bit late. We're gonna see what we can see. Oh shit, it's going up. Oh my God.
We're so lucky to be with locals. This would be too much for me to figure out.
to the front of the parade. It's an absolute madness here. It's so much fun, but I'm scared for my eyes.
Yeah, they basically throw fireworks as the, I don't know, what are they, ghosts? We need to check. As they walk by. I'm so glad I brought my earbuds.
I don't have earbuds, so I'm shouting in the microphone, sorry for that.
You're deaf.
I am already deaf, like, this was like 10-minute walk, I think, 10, 15 minutes, and I'm so deaf. I cannot hear.
Hello, ni hao.
Warner fireworks are coming.
This is fun. This is really cool. I'm so glad they brought us here. Starting to walk in the very soon. Now we're in love with festivities. You never know what to expect, but today is great. Youshen, which literally means wandering gods, is a unique folk celebration to welcome spring and honor local deities and ancestors. Amongst other traditions, large sculptures of deities are carried through the streets to dispel evil, avert disaster, and seek blessings.
Oh, jeez. That was one of the most bizarre New Year celebrations we've ever had.
It was fun. So much fun. I don't know what's happening now, but let's go.
Who would ever thought that we would go to China to see this?
The great thing is that I had seen videos of these festivities because they happen all over this province and I wanted to come, but I just did not know how to figure out what happened where and which dates because all the information is in Chinese on Chinese social media channels, so it's almost impossible for us to figure out. And you do have to book things in advance because everything gets very busy. These are popular festivities, so I kind of gave up. I thought, it would be great, but it's not possible. And here we are, by chance.
Having a Buddhist monk as a guide. What I find funny in this place is like that this is clearly the main event of the year, and still everyone turns their phone towards us when we pass. We're such an anomaly here.
Okay, we're in location number 2, and it looks like it's going to be crazy. I'm next to a truck apartment, which does not make me feel very comfortable. But hey, hello. You adapt to your environment, I guess. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
That was a lot of fun.
That was so much fun.
The fireworks makes it a bit intense, but
Yeah, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be.
it was not as bad, no. Like once in a while someone threw it very close and you're like, but it was really not that bad. It's also not that loud.
No, it's really, I thought it was going to be way worse. I had seen videos and I was like, I don't know if I will. I don't know if I want to see that because of the fireworks. And actually, it was really fine.
And we're gonna go again next year already, because this is one of the funnest Lunar New Years we've had so far. But the funnest New Year in general.
Yeah, we have a lot to explore still. Let's see if over the years we can figure more and more cool things to see in China.
That's not a number.
I can tell.
Ah yes, back in the city. It's super hazy because there's just fireworks everywhere. You hear fireworks all the time.
We said it wasn't that bad. I think it ramps up at night because now they're everywhere.
It's properly hazy in the city.
And we're just waiting to catch our bus home.
Yeah.
We need to get some dinner and get to bed. We're so tired.
It was a great day though, and we're so
Lucky.
blessed.
Blessed. Ooh, using different vocabulary.
I'm fully in the spiritual mode because of this temple. We're so blessed that we can do this.
Yeah, that we get taken in, just welcomed and taken around. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to get home because my legs are gonna fall off.
See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
This place is stunning, huh? Such a big temple complex. So this temple we had to pay for 20 yuan. It's really, really big and so completely worth it and really nice to support them. But I read online that it includes the incense for the offerings, so we can do the whole hubbub. But normally the temple is free, but you pay for the incense because that's a way of donation. Although if you prove that you're Buddhist, the entrance is free, which we're not. I can be like, my legs are killing me because I've done the 1,000 kneelings ceremony. Still not a Buddhist.
Just keeps on going. We walked from one side to the other, but it took us a while. And it's gorgeous, every
corner. It's not a very beautiful day. It's very gray, so we cannot show it very well. But it's all these little alleyways and courtyard. It's stunning. We're going to be a bit late to our own group ceremony, but we decided to come because we're staying right next to this place. It's an important part of Fuzhou. We haven't seen anything of the city, so we thought we might as well enjoy it before we move on today to another place. And Fuzhou seems like a really nice city.
Yeah, we love it. We absolutely love it.
Has a really good vibe. We haven't been able to explore, but everything we do with the bus or everything we pass is green, it's lush, there's lots of nice monuments. I would totally come back.
For sure.
So let's explore the temple a bit more. We wanted to have breakfast here. It seems like it's still closed, so we might have breakfast elsewhere. And then we have to continue to our Buddhist ceremonies. I cannot kneel anymore.
Ali's penance is still penacing.
I think my legs have never been in so much pain. Like walking is a real struggle. If you see me in the clips walking weird, it's because I don't even know what walking normal looks like anymore. I'm in so much pain.
Ali.
I like being able to see the rooftops from above. Like, it looks so cool. They're little...
That's the hotel building we're staying at, the building in the middle. Oh. How you doing?
I might have a proper knee injury.
Just joined for one day with something and we were immediately broken.
It was not one day. We did the 500 one day, and then yesterday I thought, there won't be any more kneeling. There was more kneeling, and I just feel bad being there and not doing it. Like, I feel like I have to give it my all, and I did. And I broke my all. I broke my all. But this place is so beautiful.
Oh, it's so stunning. So these are our roots of this tree coming down. And the moment they hit the ground, they start to root again and they become proper branches.
Yeah, the banyan tree.
Absolutely cool. It's one of my favorite trees now. Here you can actually see it really well. Like that's the main tree. And here it came down, branched off and started again. And then there's here one as well. That's part of the same tree. They don't touch each other in any way.
And if this were all soil, all these roots come down and create a whole dense forest.
In the days that followed, we got to explore many beautiful Buddhist temples and sites in Fujian and experience a whole new side of China. Unfortunately, we also accidentally lost a lot of the footage, so here are a few of the highlights.
This is the third monastery we're visiting today, and the second that is only for women. It's really cool. We get to have tea every time, sit with the masters. It's a great experience.
Yes, yes.
So pretty.
How are you holding up?
I'm good. I may look old, but I'm young in spirit.
Ali has a bit of a complex now.
Chinese always tell me I look old. I'm like, thanks. It's because I smile too much, okay?
It's crazy.
It's really
Just hanging
Oh,
here.
it's just floating, yeah. This is so cool. Okay. Wow. I'm here for scale. Yeah. We're getting ready for a barbecue dinner. Luckily, there's a lot of vegetarian options.
I'm gonna miss going around like this, no? Having this tour guide, just going around, not having to think about anything, not having to think about food, accommodation, travel, just sitting and moving
And experiencing.
and experience.
This temple is really cool. It's really beautiful, but the surroundings are all industry. You want to show? You have so many things in your pocket, you look like you have a belly.
It's such an insane place because when we arrived, we were driving through this area and I was like, oh my god, where are we going? Because there's just oil refineries, like oil storage. There's a big factory there with like just chimneys blasting smoke out. There's like a big harbor with just ships going everywhere. And then you come up this hill, you get to this temple and it's such a serene place, but the whole surrounding is
An industrial area. You see this, it's all surrounded by trees, it's very peaceful. And then here's the town. But then if we go on beyond this beautiful tree, you will see industry everywhere. So all over there in the distance, it's all factories. And it goes like that all the way around.
Still the other side.
But they got this little sanctuary here, it's so nice.
And it's funny because it does feel like a sanctuary the moment you are inside the walls. You're in a different world.
As you can see, there's someone here who has a knack for succulents because they're everywhere and they're stunning. They're thriving, they're beautiful. There's so many types. I had never seen so many succulents together in my life. Yeah, they're doing really good at keeping them alive. I feel really lucky that we've been able to experience this, especially a nun's temple. And it's only 4 amazing women living here, maintaining everything. Lunchtime! We are always the last ones. It has to do with the speed. Like, they eat so fast, and I always feel a bit stressed. The food in the temples has been so delicious. We're gonna miss it. Although the next couple of weeks, we're gonna try to go to more temples to eat. But it's not the same, because this is not open to the public. It's just the food that they eat for themselves. It's so yummy.
I'm also gonna miss this group of people. Did you have that?
Yeah, we've gotten so used to being with them all day.
Yeah, and they have gotten used to us as well. Every place we go to, people have to get used to us being there as foreigners and people not speaking the language. But like, we have these internal jokes now, and we are fairly well incorporated in the whole group, no? It's like we just move around with them, they laugh with us, like it's just funny.
Yeah, it's been cool.
I like that point that you reach with people, strangers, when they start to joke around with you, like they start to make fun of you. Because for me, that's always the point when you know you've like reached the next level of inner circle.
You're no longer strangers. Yeah, it's been really cool. And also it's been really nice to have longer chats, because then we get to know parts of Chinese culture that we would have never known about just traveling.
No.
Things that you have to get into more in-depth conversations about. So.
And also a culture that you cannot really figure out through books, because you can write a lot about like culture here, but like, for example, we've talked to multiple people about the dating culture, and that's really not something you would be able to
find out easily. No, and also how they feel about how society is in general, how people interact with each other, etc., etc. We feel like we've gotten like real nuggets of insight into Chinese society and living, which is what we wanted to do.
And we got our names.
And we got our names. Today, one of the monks painted them out, or like calligraphied them, brushed them out for us in 2 papers that we're gonna hang in Spain as a present.
For sure.
We're very lucky, very lucky.
Very
happy.
Last temple of the day, last temple of the tour.
Yeah, we've already said some goodbyes. Gonna miss you, Lisa. Bye. Really sad. I always get emotional.
Ali starts crying.
Hey, I held it.
Wow, there were some tears coming.
No.
The red eyes were there.
My eyes started welling up, but I didn't cry in the end.
It will come.
No, don't foresee that. But yeah, we're doing the last little stop before we all head our separate ways. And it's the largest temple in China. 10,000 buildings, apparently. I don't know if that's true, but that's what we've been told. Look how beautiful these columns are. They're in many temples, and I really like that there's all the carving of them. They're so cool. Really cool. And this is a dragon here.
It's so interesting how all these places are so different, no? Like all these Buddhist temples have a completely different vibe.
This one's huge. The vibe is huge.
The vibe is huge, but it feels very nice.
Nice, yeah, it's a very nice place.
This temple is all wood, so impressive.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah, it's crazy. Love it. I think this was it. That's a shame. It was nice.
Yeah, now the adventure continues on our own, baby.
Are you okay?
Don't ask me, I cannot talk.
Ay. We just said goodbye to everyone, and now we're on our way again. We're all alone. In China again. That's a long time. We haven't been by ourselves in 2 weeks, I think.
Not good at saying goodbyes anymore.
No, you get very emotional.
I cry every time. I should be fine. I don't know why I'm so emotional.
Happy tears. It's not sad. Oh, it's a bit sad.
It just like I always think, I'll see them again. But if I think back to my travels and all the special people we've met, the reality is that we never see them again. So the thought makes me really sad.
Yeah.
So grateful we had this opportunity.
It was amazing. Such a different experience to what we're normally used to.
I'm okay now, I'm okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, it's the day after we said goodbye. And now we're actually running.
The traditional Chinese medicine practitioner.
We've always wanted to do this.
We've had acupuncture in Europe and it's been so good. It's one of the best things I've ever tried, for example, for my period pain. So where better than to try getting fixed. Although it's one session, I don't think it's going to change anything. But yeah, and the really nice thing is that one of the people we were traveling with actually has a friend who is a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. So we're going to meet her right now. I have no idea what to expect because we're not going with anything particular in mind.
No, I've told them that my back has problems, especially when I'm meditating for longer periods of time. And we're gonna see if they can fix it. And if not, we're just gonna experience it because I think that's just something you have to experience in China. No?
Yeah, we wanted to. We just wanted to. So here we are. We're rushing a bit because we're running late.
As usual.
No, we're always on time. We leave late.
Oh my god, that was amazing. That was such a cool experience.
So, it was like a tea ceremony, music, lovely people, gifts. We got so many gifts. Yeah, and an actual treatment all in one.
And it's a funny thing, like we never know in these kind of moments what we end up with and what we get ourselves into. And then we just let it happen. And then you get into these really cool experiences. We've both had insanely great treatment. Ali still has the mark on her forehead.
Oh, and our backs? Ooh.
It's like a purple, dark purple mess.
I don't know how much we captured because the doctors were a couple and we each got one.
It just started all of a sudden, like I couldn't prepare myself.
They scrape you with a shell.
And your body just becomes more and more purple. And he was just standing behind me, he's like, ooh, ooh. The whole time. Anyway, we had a great experience.
That was all to say we were treated simultaneously, so we couldn't really capture it. But there was a person there with us who helped us out with translation and everything, and she also took some clips. We'll talk more about it with dinner, but it was great. It was an amazing experience.
This type of traditional medicine,
It knocks you out.
yeah, it knocks you out completely. So I was feeling like lightheaded before. Now I'm feeling better because I've eaten, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah, it's insane. It's so insane, but oh my god, what an experience. We were invited to the place. We sat down, had a whole tea ceremony, like got a lot of gifts.
Oh, xie. That's so sweet. Xie. That's so nice. We just got gifted 2 cups for our collection.
Wow, they're really beautiful.
They're really beautiful. Oh,
No.
2. Okay.
They're doctors, so like we were supposed to come there for treatment, but it was like really a whole tea ceremony.
They check your tongue first and your pulse.
Yeah, which I love.
Yeah, and then with that they can tell a lot. They know so much. It's really incredible because they look at your tongue and your pulse and then they diagnose you with things that it has taken me years of medical appointments and tests in Europe to figure out. And then they told us only then like, oh, if you want we can treat you, we can give you a treatment, but that costs money. Are you okay with that? And I was like, oh, I mean, I thought the whole thing cost money, so it was really nice to kind of be like, oh, the welcoming was just welcoming, and then from then on we go forward. And yeah, we decided to go ahead. The treatment was super painful. I don't know how much we've captured because we were both like, it kind of just, so we couldn't capture the whole process. But the girl that was there with us, she was really nice and took the camera once in a while. It was a great experience, and ideally we would get another 5 sessions. Like that's the thing with traditional Chinese medicine, is so effective, really. It's impressive because they get to the root of the problem. They look at you holistically, which I love. They don't go, oh, you have a stomach issue, oh, you have an arm like tension. Like they look at you as a whole body and they can link a lot of the things, which is how the body works. It's all connected. And then it's very involved.
Hands-on.
Yeah. Wait.谢谢. We have to go.
Yeah, we'll shoot out of the restaurant. So.
I'll try finish my thought process. So it's been really nice to come here and have someone dedicate 3 hours to us. You know, we had the treatment, we had the beautiful tea ceremony, we got all the goodies, we had music played for us. It was really amazing. And ideally this treatment, like they said they would do 5 sessions with 5 days in between each session to kind of help us out. But that's not possible for us. Our visa is finishing, we need to get out of the country and we're going back to Spain. So that's not a possibility. But yeah, it was a really good experience.
So that was it.
For this video. We'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, I'm curious what life will bring us. Now it's just a continuation of all kinds of interesting experiences.
Yeah, because we had a lot of plans, but now they're all out the window. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we are gonna explore Fujian a bit more before we have to fly out.
So you can see them next week.
Thank you for watching.
Ciao.